Hey everyone, Chris here. Tonight I will be doing a review on the Provari. I'm sure everyone has heard of this particular mod, and I just wanted to do my own little review on it. So, everything has pros and cons, obviously. No mod is perfect. One thing I'll never do is compare specifics on a mod. I won't say that this mod is better than that mod. But tonight I'll be using a Provari against the SVD from a Noken, just to show the output, how much vape it's going to make, and so on and so forth. So let's start with the features of the Provari. It has variable voltage. It does not have variable wattage. It will check your battery level for you. It will check the resistance in your coil for you. One good thing about this compared to a lot of mods with all these options is it is small. As you can see, the size difference, if anybody has an SVD or a one like it, you can see the Provari is significantly smaller. It's still heavy, it's got some heft to it, but it is a sturdy, well-built mod. This has been dropped before, and it doesn't even have a ding on it. So let's vape a bit on it so you can see what we're working with here. So another pro to this particular mod is that a lot of mods will have a voltage drop as the battery gets weaker before they finally actually die. The Provari does not do that. Provari will give you the same vape consistent up until that battery is dead. So you'll be vaping and then it'll die. That's good and bad in a way. It's good because obviously you're getting consistent vape. It's bad because if you do not have an extra battery and it dies unexpectedly, you are without vape and hating life. So let's smoke this a bit. Turn it up a little bit here. It's a little low for my taste. So while I'm on a point, one of the cons to this, in my opinion, is having to go through a menu for everything. You have to button mash this single button over and over again to go through a menu. And that's how you have to turn it on, turn it off, check the battery, check the ohms, increase the voltage, decrease the voltage. Everything is done through that menu. So that is one poor choice in my opinion. I particularly like when you can do options off without having to button mash, when you can just do them from the outside. Let's get a little bit more in there. I don't want to fill this tank up right now because I'm going to be rebuilding it in a little bit with cable for a wick instead of stainless steel mesh. So as you can see, it puts out a good amount of smoke, good vape. Tastes good too. Versus, this is the Noken. It's putting out more vape because it goes to a higher power output. Let's see if I can bump this up a little bit more here. I like a hot vape, so I keep my unit, the SVD, high, and my wife keeps the Provari at a low wattage or a low voltage. So there you go. So you can see the Provari does put out more once you get the voltage turned up a little bit, so it's comparable to the other unit. Another thing that's really nice about the Provari is it is gorgeous. If you look at it a little closer, it's got this inlay design, ridging, got a nice little Provari written across, single button. You can get these in a whole bunch of different colors. They have blues, greens, reds, black. This silver one, they have white, pink, and you can also get any combination of LED you want with that. So you can get a black unit with a red LED, black unit with a green LED, a blue unit with a yellow LED. You can get pretty much any combination you would want. This is the extended cap for using the 18650 battery. As you can see, you can also go down a size with the standard cap that comes with it. I prefer to have the extra battery life with the 18650. And the big thing for pros is the 2-year warranty that comes with the Provari. So if anything was to happen to this in 2 years, they replace it for free. As everybody knows, the biggest bad point of the Provari is the price tag. It's hefty at $200. But all in all, I would say it is definitely worth the money. If you're looking for a solid mod and you want something you're going to keep for good, the Provari is a great choice. That's why my wife has it. It's she's going to keep it. It's the only thing she uses ever. I have 2-3 mods that I use, different ones. So all of mine are in the $50 or less range because I switch them out all the time. I've got one I use in the morning, one I use in the afternoon. So for me, having a single unit that I spent $200 on is not a good option. But if you want a single unit that's going to hold up well, you're going to have for years, and it's going to be a consistent vape all the time, the Provari is definitely a winner. It's high quality. So yeah, I don't really have much else to say on it. There's no other cons to this thing. It's a pretty solid piece. So thanks for watching. Have a great night.